yeah, so we win that game. Moving on to the next one. Let's go, guys. 9-0. Feels good, man. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're going to be jumping straight into some Grand Challenge games with 2.6 HOG. The Musketeer most recently got a buff, and this deck is everywhere now. It is one of the best decks in the game. Let's go jump straight into some games, and hopefully we can assert some dominance. I'm going to go for Skeletons in the back here. We end up seeing a Knight. Do not know what this is yet. Could be a Graveyard, could be a control deck after we see Knight. Most likely one of those. It's going to go Ice Wizard, so he could definitely NATO this, unfortunately, for us. Should have done that. That's a bad play. Oh, he's not going to NATO it. I guess he didn't have it in cycle. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That good luck, though. That good RNG. I'm going to go Ice Spirit. I'm going to go Skeleton Surround on top of the Ice Wizard. And I'm going to go Ice Golem here. So, after seeing that, he's definitely going to end up having NATO. After seeing his cards, he's going to have NATO. He's going to NATO that to King, and then he's going to Barbell on top of the Muskie, right? Oh, he's just going to sack it. Okay. That's also a very real probability, too. I wasn't accounting for that one, though. I'm going to go for Musketeer here. I want to be able to pull the Night Witch towards the Musketeer, so we're able to kill that. Want to get a juicy Ice Spirit on top of the Bats and the Mega Minion, and then I want to get down an Ice Golem so then we can block. Whew, okay. That was an intricate defense. No, he's got a Hawk Rider! What? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Please don't do this to me. He took all my tower. What? I would have been fine on anything else except that. He just gives me the double thumbs up. He's like, yo, that's why I have the Hog Rider. This one situation. I can't deal with this. Surprise Hog Rider. We're out here with that hog. That guy's crazy, man. He's like, I don't have the NATO just for that Hog Rider. Surprise, man. Get wrecked. Absolutely annihilated. Oh, man. The GC decks that some people come up with are absolutely insane, man. It's really annoying, though, because I guess I only have one cannon unless I cycle two of them. It's hard to cycle two. I thought I did a really nice defense. I was like, yo, we're chilling. We're vibing. I did so well. And then we're like, nah, you didn't do so well, Jake. Get wrecked. Get absolutely denied. Absolutely devastated. New card, guys. 3 Musketeers. They're back in action for 12 elixir, not 10. Kappa Prime. Oh, man. The 3 Musketeers. Have you missed them? They're back here, guys. You guys thought they were gone. You guys thought the 3 Musketeers were gone. They're still here. Don't even worry. Don't even fib yourselves. GG. Well played and peace out, Girl Scout. Oh, man. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to defend the left-hand side, so obviously I was going to let that go at a slim 115 HP. But it was hysterical losing that tower early on. I thought we were lined up for a perfect defense against Golem. Little did I know. Alright, guys. We got a game against the Killer. We're going to be saucing out a good luck here. I want to go Ice Spirit at the river to catch things off guard. See if we can get some chip damage with that Ice Spirit. Go Hog right after to follow things up. After seeing no response to the Ice Spirit and dropping a Baby Dragon, so it's probably going to be a Golem deck. That's what I would guess. It's going to activate King Tower, so I just want to go Ice Golem to make sure that... Wow, alright. It's going to play super aggressive. I can go Muskie back. Skeleton's Ice Spirit. Skelly's actually ended up dying because I didn't drop them in the right spot, but we're still fine. I also ended up going for another Hog Rider here. I didn't really need to. I'm okay with this. Didn't need to do that hog, but we're going to end up beating out Tombstone early anyway, so I identified what his deck is. It's going to be a graveyard, spammy, like, really anti-Hog Rider deck with Tombstone and NATO. So basically what I want to do is I want to use the cannon on defense against the graveyard. Musketeer up higher. We'll see, though. Dropping the Muskie lower also works if they don't have any other type of aggression coming at you. But if you have to use the Muskie and the cannon, you want to use the Muskie on their support units, and then you want to use the cannon on the graveyard. We'll see, though. I'm going to go in for another Hog Rider push. Looks like he's probably going to go in for a graveyard with us. We'll see, though. Go Muskie here. Ice Golem here. Make sure the Baby Dragon is targeting a different card. And he's not going to be able to kill that, so he's going to have to go for a Barbarian Barrel on top. Definitely just going to straight up Fireball that. Log doesn't give me any chip damage on the tower. I need chip damage to win this game, so I'm going to start Fireball cycling and Log cycling here. So, as I said before, cannon is pivotal in defending against any type of graveyard push. See what he does, though. I'm gonna Ice Spirit at the river, see if he drops something. I'm gonna Hog Rider again. Just keep him on his toes here. I'm gonna use Musketeer up high. He's definitely gonna Barbarrel, so I'm gonna get ready for that. I wanna like log it if it goes on top of the Muskie. Okay, doesn't look like he's dropping it anytime soon. Could Fireball everything here. I think that's probably a decent play. Skeletons now. Cannon here. Notice what it's gonna do. It's actually gonna take the targeting from the baby dragon, and it's also gonna allow us to do damage to the skeletons. So that was really important as well, if you guys knew that. I love doing that. I'm gonna go for another Musketeer. I'm gonna go for a Hog Rider, and I want him to drop a Tombstone so I can get Fireball on top of the Ice Wizard and that. He's actually gonna NATO instead. Okay, so that prediction was a fat fail, but he still ends up having to drop a Tombstone, and we're just Fireball cycling him out. As I said before, that's kind of how you win this game. Go for another Cannon. Ice Golem here. Make sure that none of the stray skeletons swarm my tower. They hit the Ice Golem instead. Another Musketeer. Hog Rider. Get ready. Can Fireball that. See if he drops a Tombstone in that spot. Doesn't. A lot of times they do that. We still get a hit. Musketeer's still alive. Cannon's still out here. So if you just succumb to the fact that you have to go in for Fireball cycles, you're going to have a pretty easy matchup then. Otherwise, you're going to be having issues. Also, if I use Cannon on defense, what is he going to do? Are you going to like poison the Cannon? That doesn't really do anything because the Cannon doesn't give counter push potential. He's literally poisoning the Cannon. He's literally out here poisoning that Cannon. I can just Fireball log at this point. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. But yeah, you don't want them to poison the Musketeer. You want to go for Musketeer up high. Even if they Bard Barrel, it's better than them poisoning the Musketeer on your tower. So bad then. GG, well played, and peace out, man. Case Cup 2 was like a long time ago, but I miss it. I miss it. I got pretty lucky with some matchups, and I got really bad luck with other ones, but I played super, super well in the ones I got bad luck on. If you get a whole bunch of good luck, and then you get, like, I don't know, momentum on your side, sometimes you can just not make any misplays. Like, I just felt so, so good when I was playing. Alright, so we're going to go get into this game. This guy's going to go in for a Poison, and I'm going to go for Hog Rider. We see Knight and Poison, NATO. So it's looking like it's most likely going to end up being another Graveyard player. We'll see, though. Probably going to have to, like, spell cycle this man out from full again. We'll see if we can get a good start, though. That's the main thing. Kind of worried about the Bard Barrel, so I just want to keep applying aggression so that he's not able to really get that rolling. He's going to have Bowler as well, unfortunately. So this will be a little bit more difficult than the Tombstone NATO variation. I'm going to Fireball this. I need chip damage any way that I can get it. Killing that Bowler early is also very nice, so then he's not able to like bounce off that and then go in for a Bowler Graveyard push. Early chip damage like that and single elixir is what you need to win this matchup. Go for Ice Spirit again. Get that connection. Get even more damage. We get ready for the Graveyard that's definitely impending. I actually want to stop his... never mind. I'm going to wait. I'm going to separate the Cannon. No, he's just going to go for a Poison, so he's not going to go for a Graveyard. That's interesting, man. It's probably a NATO this. The middle. Doesn't get a single hit for me, unfortunately. Well played with the Poison. He kind of juked me out there. I'm going to go Ice Spirit. I want to like bait out a unit early on before he's ready to go in for a Graveyard. Yeah, it's really good for us. Musketeer here. He's not back to Poison. He's going to go in for a Bowler here. 100%. So I want to get juicy Fireball value on it. Hit that and then for a Dragon. No, he doesn't. I'm going to go for a Log then. I want to keep the Musketeer a little bit more alive. Keep giving me more value, please. Cycle Musketeers here. Make sure we win the battle at the river. I'm going to go for Skeletons as well. I could Fireball that. Just for some chip, because obviously like going in with a Hog Rider doesn't do anything, but the Fireball does. It gets me chip damage guaranteed. Notice this Cannon placement. That's really good. It's going to deny hits from the Bowler. And, oh, it's going to deny hits from the Baby Dragon, I guess, now. Cycle Musketeer here. Log. How many hits is he going to get there, dude? That's crazy. That's a lot of damage for him. Oof. Thought the Muskie was going to get value, but I didn't have Log in cycle, so a whole bunch of Skeletons stockpile up there. Go for a Fireball. You don't get enough. I think the Muskie does lock, and we might win the game, though. Yeah, the Muskie does give me some value. Always good to see that, man. I'm going to save my Log now. I'm going to go for an Ice Golem here, so then the Bowler targets that. And then I'm going to go Hog Rider. I'm going to go Ice Spirit. Cannon. And then I'm going to log on defense here. And then Skellies. We got him. He didn't have elixir. He went in for the graveyard plus knight. And he just didn't have anything. Whew, we got him, Chief. So this guy's got barbarial skeletons. Don't really know what it is so far. Art of War is his clan, though. Let's get it. I'm going to go Muskie in the back. See what else he has in store for us. Could be some type of, like, NATO graveyard deck. Hopefully not, though. I want to fireball this. And I think that the musketeer will win at the range duel. So then I can go for a hog rider here. He could NATO this the king. But we still have the musketeer that he has to deal with. So we'll see. Muskie demands a response. And he has to go barbarial. But Muskie locks on the tower. So that's really good for us. Don't know if the barbarian gets a hit. Just going to go Skellies. Take a while, so then I can Ice Spirit. And that should not hit my tower. I'm going to log, because I want to cycle. I don't want to drop Ice Golem in the back. I just want to wait and see what he's got. Could Fireball that, honestly. Just for chip, because I don't know how Hog Rider is going to get through this. I'm going to wait, though. I haven't really seen what he's running yet. Also, kind of rather Fireball the Ice Wizard. It's got poison, okay. We can just trade blows with Fireball. I'm fine with that. Knight dies here. Fireball is a solid 201 damage. He didn't even kill the musketeer. He's going to have to barbaro again. Which I can just Skellies here. So yeah, we're winning the direct damage battle, and that's all that really matters now. I assume that he's either going to have Balloon or Graveyard or something like that. If it's Balloon, it's going to be a little bit more scary. So hopefully it's going to be, I don't know. Hopefully it's like a tank deck, but I doubt it. He's got Knight, right? It's most likely Graveyard, guys. Want to win the battle at the river since he can't really poison Musketeer up that high then. I'm going to go log that so then we can knock that away. Maybe keep the Muskie alive a little bit longer. Ram Rider. Alright, that's interesting. I'm going to cannon here. Musketeer. Skeletons. Could fireball everything. I think it's worth. Hitting absolutely everything with that fireball denies it. Yeah, that's good. Now I can log and I can just start fireball cycling. There's nothing he can do. Ram Rider does fully deny the Hog Rider, but if you're not stupid, you're not going to lose this. You can just like fireball cycle him. Because there's not too much you can do really, guys. I'm going to fireball that actually just to make sure the Ram Rider doesn't get a hit. Because he did go in for a lot of aggression there, man. I just can't justify going for a Hog Rider into a Ram Rider. If you guys know, that fully denies it, so it's just really bad for me. Easy fireball value, let's take it. Log again, as per usual. Kill the Ram Rider. Skellies, Ice Spirit. Well played, he's actually playing super aggressive. I'm gonna have to log this now. Didn't want to originally, but it was the course of action that we had to do. I'm going to go Skeletons a little bit further back. He's actually going to hit them with the Ram Rider, so the Skellies were worthless. Well played, man. He's playing this super well. Go Ice Spirit at the river. I'm also going to go Fireball the Knight. Just need to get chip damage where I can. I'm going to go Log here. Wait for my cannon. That does pull, so I'm still fine with that. Go Fireball again. Need to. Otherwise the Ram Rider gets a hit. It's going to start logging him out. Eventually I'll win the game. I'm fine with this. Logging those Skellies as well, providing extra hits for us. So he just uses Ram Rider, so I'm actually going to go for Hog. He could definitely just go in for a NATO and get a +1 trade, but we'll see. I'm going to go Log again. I just need one more sequence of Log plus all this. Muskie, Ice Spirit on top of the Ram Rider. I just need to stop the Ram Rider from charging on my tower, and we're fine. Ooh, this is bad. This is not okay. Ram Rider actually hit the Ice Spirit. That's really bad for me. But we do win the game here. So GG, well played, and peace out. It's a little bit of a struggle at the end. If they poison plus Ram Rider, it can kill the Ice Spirit before it connects to the Ram Rider. So that was very well played on his end. Yeah, and so we win that game. Moving on to the next one. Let's go, guys. Oof, that clean 9-0. Feels good, man.